Hey guys, alright, one of my favorite videos to watch on YouTube is EDC videos, or everyday carry, where people talk about what it is they carry on their person pretty much every day and the reasons behind it. So I wanted to kind of impromptu do a pocket dump, show what I carry every single day, some of the reasons why I carry it, and then go from there. So first thing, I always have a pair of shades, usually a hat if I'm not at work. Okay, the next typical stuff, cell phone. This is the iPhone 6S Plus, 6 Plus. A wallet. I just started carrying a wallet again. I hadn't for a really long time. I had one of those sticky card and cash holder things back on the back of my phone, but that ripped right before a trip, so I switched back to the wallet, and then realized how much I liked just a slim phone. This is a body glove case. It's smaller than the OtterBox commuter that I used to use. I really like it. I've dropped it a few times and haven't had any issues, so that's why I'm back to a wallet. Cards, cash, concealed carry permit, license, some basic stuff. All right, I always have my keys. Now I don't always drive, so I have these keys set up so I can, if I don't have the car, I can leave the car fob at home, but these keys I always have with me. It's the fob to my building, key to the apartment, key to my office, and this is a Sog Key Knife. So a little knife that I always have on my keychain. I haven't had any problems with it. I actually forgot about it on going to the airport 5 or 6 or 10 times before I realized I was carrying it through no problem. So I got this at Walmart. I'll link to it in the description below, but it's a Sog, a little key knife, and I use it to open boxes or whatever. I used to carry a Spyderco Police serrated knife. It was a great, excellent knife. It was a gift, but I lost it on a boating outing, and I haven't replaced it yet. It's about $100, but I will be going back to that Spyderco Police knife in addition to this one, but this is just really great just to have on your keys when you need it. Okay, that's all for like the typical everyday stuff, and now I carry a few. Oh, and a watch. I always have a watch. This was a Christmas gift. It's made out of maple wood and recycled materials, so always have a watch. Okay, so I always carry this. This is a neck knife in a Kydex sheath, just a very minimal self-defense knife. It's actually called Minimalist Fultz Design by CRKT. I'm not sure how exactly you pronounce it. I'll link to this knife also below, but this snaps right into that Kydex sheath. Comes out with a secure snug. I have it on this chintzy chain, like a dog tag necklace. It's strong enough to hold it so you can pull it out, but this necklace would break if someone was trying to choke you with it. Great handle, 3 finger holds. You're not gonna slip on this knife, and that's just for quick self-defense or to open boxes or whatever, but I tend not to access this knife if I need to open boxes in public or anything, just because I want to keep it somewhat concealed. I work in a corporate environment, so I'll even have this with a shirt and tie, but it's always around my neck just to have access to a quick little self-defense knife. It also does come with a belt loop attachment. It's a Kydex also that you can put on several different ways for behind the back or appendix, kind of quick access to that. And I've used it that way while camping or hiking, but 99% of the time I have it right here on my neck. Now the final thing and I carry is this Ruger LCP 380. I have this on a clip. I forget the name of this clip. I'll link to it below. I'll look it up. But this is just a little clip that goes right on your pants, and this one works really well for me because I'm in board shorts a lot of the times whenever I'm carrying this gun. I haven't had any problems with it falling off or slipping. The clip holds very, very secure, and I don't have any problems with that. So I always have either this gun, or if I'm wearing pants with a belt and I'm not at work, I carry my Glock 26. I have that just in an appendix holster. I have a +3 extension on the magazine. I know there's a lot of talk out there about if the +3 wears down the spring, if it's not enough. I haven't had any malfunctions with this +3. So with one in the chamber, I can carry 14 and a Glock 26. I've had a few of these magazines with these extensions on them for months and months and months, stuck them in the gun, cycled them through at the range, and had no problems. So I carry it with that pretty much all the time. I do have a couple of standard 10-round magazines, but I don't typically carry those in the gun. I have those in a small pouch or in my backpack or whatever. But if I'm carrying the Ruger, I'll have this Glock 26 in my backpack or in the car if I'm wearing something that won't allow me to carry the Ruger. Now, I do have a couple other holsters that I'll talk about real quick. This is a Tuckable Holster, and it is by DeSantis. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. Galco also makes one, but it's a leather holster, but it's tuckable, and it's for the 380. I take that clip off, and it's okay. I don't like it. I don't use it that often, hardly at all. Nothing really holds it in. I mean, it fits in well, but I've used it, tucked it. I mean, it works in a pinch, but seems like more trouble than it's worth to me. I also have this bug bite neoprene ankle holster that fits both my Ruger LCP and the Glock 26, and I have used that before in a situation where my shirt is tucked and I don't have a jacket or something to conceal inside the waistband holster. So that is my typical everyday carry. Some essential everyday items plus some self-defense items that I always have. I hope you enjoyed that. Like this video, subscribe. I'm going to try to do some more of these EDC videos, including get home bag, first aid kits, stuff that I typically always have either with me or in the car or accessible somewhere. I keep a quick little get home bag at work. Just not that I think anything's going to happen, I'm going to need it, but more for just fun, and I like to be prepared. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you have any suggestions for different EDC items that I should be carrying, I know a pen is on my list, a good pen, probably one of those self-defense pens, and then a little flashlight. I have flashlights at work and in my car, so I haven't added that to my on-body EDC, but if you have a good recommendation for a EDC flashlight, let me know. All the stuff that I mentioned is linked. I'll link it in the description. Mostly this neck knife and the Sog Key Knife that I really like, and the clip on the 380. All right, thanks. Hope you enjoyed it.